Wow, that was really high.
That was actually pretty impressive.
Well, thank you.
GG.
I sure can't do that.
My
I
bad.
sure can't on purpose.
Alright.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I'm incognito.
No, no, no. You have to be out of need.
Out of
Something.
Nito.
Brave Lord Nito.
Homeless Magneto.
What Magneto?
Old Magneto, young Magneto.
Homeless Magneto.
With his iron carrots. Okay.
We are sitting at the table.
Yes.
Yeah.
A good observation, Miss Juhani.
Deciding
Roll
over
the
a
perception
plan.
check. Just to be sure.
That
we are
you are
sitting at
all
the
sitting
table.
at the table.
Should get to our mission.
Yeah.
The other person
we're
is
not.
in danger.
Table.
I'm sorry, guys.
You have no idea.
The viewers just read Table's cousin at the moment.
I'm so sorry for that. You guys take it from here. I have no clue.
Hey, it's better now than later. Like, at least it was on a joke roll. Or
It's
earlier.
It's all timed.
Perfect.
So
I beat the system.
Fate is not in the city, but so we want to check out the gates, see how the
Yes.
situation is there.
Yes, we need to go make sure that. Man, I already forgot. It was like
Amelia.
2 minutes ago. Amelia. Amelia.
Say it one more
I'm gonna
time.
write this down. I'm just gonna write it down.
Amelia. And then next session you see Kyle going, why did I write down Amelia?
Who is
Who is it?
Amelia?
Who is that?
I guess I can take the Baron out of my notes.
Going like through your contract book. Nope. Yeah, yeah.
It does happen when you kill an NPC. That is part of the story.
The official rules, as described by George Carlin, you wait 6 weeks before you cross them out. As a matter of respect. Also, you never know because, you know, magic.
The Baron suddenly stands before you.
I'm
What
dead.
have you done?
He
No,
hits
I
you
have
over
to-
the head with a book. No doubt.
I have the feeling the tool we used might prevent that. But let us move out to the gates.
To the gates.
You move out to which gate? There are two gates. The one you went to defend when the goblin and orcish horde invasion, whatever warband thing was, or the one the smaller gate that.
Well, we go to the western gate because we have to go west, not
Indeed.
northwest.
The larger gate.
Indeed. Once you get to the gate, okay, so you know these how do you say that when there's like important events or like it sometimes happens with like concerts as well. You have like these police people like trying to control like a crowd and stuff.
Like crowd control.
Like crowd control. Yeah, that's what's happening, except there are no policemen, they're guards.
No shit.
And
Like people
not tear
trying to get
gas.
out of the city and like the guards like holding people back and like please understand no one is allowed to leave the city until we have found the murderer. And like people are like trying to get the hell out of there.
Poor people.
Yeah.
well,
There are like lots of guards, like some are like trying to do the crowd control thing and other from like the direct sort of thing, like really pushing crowds back and stuff. And then there's another line of guards after that who's like trying to do crowd control more with vocal stuff, like please calm down people and stuff like that. So there's quite a commotion at the gate. And like the
Uh,
crowd is like broken up with like carts with loaded with stuff of people trying to like abandon the entire city, and so they like took their entire household with them. So there's like furniture on carts and like barrels with stuff in them and chests and yeah.
Tylonia cannot catch a break.
Nope. Tylonia has
Yeah, ever since we showed up, the city's been
Yeah.
doomed.
city has been one
True
chaotic mess.
heroes. What is the like citizen to guard ratio?
This, are we getting very mathematical now?
No, I just want to like. Do you think it would be easy for the crowd to overtake the guards if they were perhaps incited to do so? Are they still
Don't do
like
anything
somewhat
stupid, man.
calm? Right now?
I think the ratio citizen to guard is like 15-1
Okay,
in favor of the citizens.
yeah, I figured. Just checking.
15 or 20-1. I mean, you're no mathematicians. But
If they were incited enough, they could overtake the guards and just cause chaos.
yeah, possibly. But then there is that second barrier of guards who is now only vocally trying to like make the crowd calm. But they're on the brink of chaos already because they're all like, "Oh my god, we're gonna die because Baron will be here with his war herd soon and warband soon." And
The ticker chair.
so yeah, they're already on the brink of chaos.
Okay, well, it looks like we aren't getting out in any sort of calm fashion.
Nope.
Let's go
So
to Faith.
Fate is outside the city.
Then let's go to the prince.
He's part of the order. We understand our mission.
how many of these guards are wearing white?
About half of them.
Okay, yes, let's go to the prince.
So you like
Guards
search the
against
streets for the
guards.
prince or something?
When I searched the streets
Oh.
for someone in a white cloak to ask where the prince is.
Well, you'll find a white cloaked person soon enough. Who's like
Sir?
busy talking to people like, "Have you seen something? Are you sure?" and stuff like that.
Excuse me.
Yes, citizen, have you seen something? Are you sure?
We urgently need to speak with the prince.
Have you seen something about the assassins?
Well, no.
Then why do you need to speak urgently with the prince?
We need to speak urgently with the prince.
Because you have seen something of the assassins, or you know something.
It is a blue star matter.
That is more important than the Baron?
That may be related to the murder of the Baron.
Come with us!
Keyword triggered.
He nudges over to like another white cloak guard, and they like one posts in front of you guys and the other posts in the back of you guys, and they like march you over to this house where the prince is talking to a few guards. General like order stuff like, you take those streets, you take your men and go to those streets, you take your men and go reinforce the people at the gate, and he's doing like that sort of stuff. And you guys march in, and the guard in front says, "Your Majesty, we have people who have information about the assassination of the Baron." And he like turns around and he's like, "Yeah, oh, it's you."
That's
What?
not what I said, man.
What is it? Do you know something?
Well, it's a matter of the Blue Star actually. We were hired by Fate of your order or of that order
Yes.
to go and protect a lady called Amelia. Not sure if you are aware of her, know about her.
Yes.
And we do think she will have. I think there was a threat issued against her, or she's believed in danger. And well, with recent events, we actually believe her to be in a more immediate danger, and we really need to get to her to protect her.
Then I would suggest helping us finding the assassins here. We have just. He like looks around and like. These matters have just occurred here. I'm sure you are aware. So we believe that whoever is after her is here right now. We have closed off the city. No one can get in or out without us knowing. So we are pretty sure they are here.
That particular assassin, but I have seen cases like this before, and who's to say that whoever wants this done can't hire more?
That might be true, but we have already sent Tessa out with a squadron to Provincia, and we are pretty sure the assassin is still here.
Well,
If you really want to help the Blue Star, you'd better help us search for the assassin.
Fate put us on the task. I hope we can still help with that after.
Of course.
Quick thinking. Damn. You can't really defy a prince in the middle of a crowded room. If anyone has any ideas, do pitch in. I tried.
We will help find the assassin. Let's go, party. Let's search for clues.
Let's go party.
Let's go party. Let's go party.
And I give
And-
the prince a nod. Like, yes sir, nod. And turn
He, like,
follows
turns around and
follows
starts-
Heolder.
So I lead the party to a less crowded place, pretty secluded. And
the shady part of town.
The shady part of town, yeah, where even guards dare not come. Although there are a few
So-
guards here now as well, because obviously everyone knows that if someone assassinates a person of high
I
target,
think we have
I
more
thought-
privacy on the main road as everyone is at the gates trying to get out and the guards are looking in the shady parts.
there are quite a few guards in the shady part right now.
I
Well-
agree with that.
Maybe we can find and blame the woman that tried to hire us to kill someone or something like that way back.
I remember that, the blue lady. That blue lady with the
But back
dagger.
into character. The dwarf is trying to do something here.
So, out of earshot of guards and any other citizens, I tell the party we should try to create evidence that suggests the assassin got out of town. Or at least insinuate that the assassin's not in town anymore. That will lower down the lockdown. And with reasonable proof, it should work.
Indeed, but how
Do you
would we
remember the-
prove such a thing?
Out of character, I don't know of the secret passage.
Right.
Maybe the assassin would. So someone else could give you.
We did mention it to you because it was our original
Oh,
escape
yeah.
plan.
Oh yeah. we could create a trail of evidence, quote unquote, that leads to the secret passage, and insinuate that the assassin got out of town through said passage.
We do have a plausible explanation for why we know about the secret passage.
Yes, we were at
We saved the
siege.
city through it.
Hey!
We could even the existence of the passage might already be one piece of evidence, since the guards may not know about it, or they may.
And knowing that the assassin got out of the room unheard of and unseen,
We don't know
could
that.
leave-
We don't know that. We should ask somebody what's known about the assassin.
yes, we should corroborate our trail of thought. Excuse me. As long as we can get the notion of the assassin being out of town, we can lower the lockdown and head up to Provincia, or yes, Provincia, where Tessa's going. And I wink at everybody.
Like once for each.
Yeah, pretty much.
The dwarf has a twitch. Well, should we check on the passage?
Yep.
We make our way to the house where the passage was.
Out of character, I have absolutely no idea what the passage was about anymore.
We got in. from
Is
the
it inside
town.
a shop?
It was like a potion shop or something. Because I remember attempting to take
Stuff.
stuff from it, and then there just wasn't even enough there to worry about. But it was inside, it was like through a shop of some kind, like down in the sewer. Something
Yeah,
like-
definitely sewers. We got really dirty.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Oh right, yeah, the sewer thing. Yeah, it's dawning again. It's been a long time.
I'm drawing it on the map for you.
Oh wow.
Red is where we went, and blue is water, dirty water.
Dirty water. It's not green, but it's dirty water. Oh yeah, it pops back in my brain. On your way to the shop, you notice a very familiar figure trudging through the crowd, a somewhat pale-looking dwarf with black hair and a hunched back.
Oh gosh.
He does not spot you. Do you either do something with this information or continue onward?
I think I've had my fill of him.
Given how much we know about his moral compass, which is nothing, I would ignore him completely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure.
You arrive at the shop. The door is wide open. And its shelves are empty. Even its shelves are no shelves. The only
Okay,
thing
he
still
packed
in the
up his
shop,
stuff and left for the gate.
the only thing left in the shop is like the bar sort of thing where he like, you know, was standing behind to like receive customers and stuff.
Vending counter.
Then that's there you go.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
lost
everyone
the...
froze. There we go. We're back, I think.
Straightened out.
The vending counter, indeed.
We move inside
You move inside.
and investigate wherever we remember the secret passage being.
The secret passage is still there.
Is it like open?
Yep.
I mean, is it like, how obvious is it? Is it like a door that just leads underground?
I believe it was a trapdoor under, if I remember correctly.
Is it hidden at all?
Yeah, like under the carpet and stuff.
Okay.
Did
And
they-
the carpet is still there.
Okay.
But it's open.
They mean if it was already open when we got in the shop, or if it's just closed.
No, it's open. It's like the carpet has like this lump because like the.
No, it doesn't
latch-
mean not locked. Like, is it already standing open when we
Yeah,
come
yeah.
in the shop?
But like how do you say that?
So
Like the hatch
it's
doesn't
open?
stand open like this, but it like lies open like
Okay.
that. So under the carpet you see like hatch and then.
So no one did someone go through then? I don't know.
Someone did go through, but put the carpet back.
Over the ledge without closing it. Okay.
Possibly
Does it look like that?
ocean merchant.
Yeah, it does look like that.
The merchant is gone. Oh, that's great.
He is very smart. We're going to completely place the blame on him now, though. That's
The merchant.
but that's all fine.
Search for the merchant.
Anna
And
turns to the older and says, "You can heal, right?" I remember. I don't actually
can-
forgot. If
yes, I can heal.
I can make, a bloody handprint on the latch, like someone with blood over their hands opening it.
Yes,
Okay.
I can heal a small cut easily.
I don't know. I forgot.
Just enough to make someone bleed. Get the blood out a little bit.
It's just that I don't want to have a scar of doing that because that will completely
No.
link me back.
Not on your hand. Do it someplace that won't be easily recognized.
It needs to be a handprint though.
Actually, hands
yeah,
don't
hand-
scar
a
very
handprint.
easily.
A bloody I want to make a handprint as if someone with bloody hands opened the latch. We need to make clues, right?
Yes.
I take it murdering someone leaves a lot of blood.
We do have an extra dagger about, yes.
Yes.
And there is water underneath this hatch because it is the sewer. We could simply drop a dagger down there under the hatch and leave that to be another piece of evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be suspicious if anybody knows that the normal dagger might not do the trick on the Baron.
No one knew, right? Oh, the Blue
one
Star
knew. The
people
prince might.
know.
The bloody hand is a good idea, though. At this moment, I would like to roll perception to see that nobody's overhearing this.
I guess we'd notice if someone entered the abandoned shop we're standing
I have
in.
no clue. I have no clue.
It's not like I'm shouting. And we're in the abandoned shop.
Damn.
Yes, it looks like maybe the murderer went through here.
You have to say that after we plant the evidence in case someone rushes in.
And
all
I look
right.
over to Juhani. You still have those clothes from when you committed the murder?
They didn't see me, though.
Still, you went down the chimney. They might be covered in soot.
I pull out the clothes. Is there any soot on them?
Yep.
You
Okay.
can, if you place them down there, I will put some blood handprint on this latch. Hatch.
Juhani pulls back the rug and peers into the thing. I'm gonna roll perception again, okay? I want to see if anybody's down there or anything.
You maybe see like a rat scurry about, but that's it.
There's a
Oh.
rat in the basement!
Zing. Is there like... Well, okay. I nod and I go down there and I go around the next corner or something and put the clothes there. In a small pile in the corner.
Perfect.
And then I go back up.
You do so.
And cuts on the inside of her arm a little
No,
bit.
you're not gonna cut on the inside of your arm. It's gonna kill you. Damn it!
No, well, outside of her arm.
Use the hand. Use the hand. Hand is
He
really good
said
for that.
somewhere not obvious. Alright. She cuts her hand, smears the blood over it, like that, and grabs the latch, like closes the hatch with her clean hand, and then grabs it and opens it with her bloody hand. And then leaves it like that.
And then I will cast Healing Word on her hand.
Roll a d6. It's
Over
2
here.
points of
And
damage for a cut hand.
Self-inflicted cut.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a standard rule that's 2
You
points.
may want to wait for that a little bit. She kind of wants to. She actually walks to the clothes and kind of handles them a little bit with her bloody hand. Just she leaves it where they are, but kind of.
Let's assume we actually do this in a smart way where we plant the clothes afterwards. But
I just
Yeah.
thought of it. I assumed you already did that. That's fine.
What saying goes? It's not
Yeah.
the
It's
smart
easy
way.
to walk down, do that, and.
And I
walk
will
straight.
have to climb down in her full armor, and I just.
I got there during a siege. And stuff. I
If you tell
assume
me
we
to,
are
I'll
going
just-
to stay down there because we have to act that we follow the trail, looking for more clues anyway. And we can talk safely when we're in the friggin' thing. We have to look like we've been through a sewer searching, so we have to go through a sewer.
we could also just not have found the clues ourselves. But now that we're down here and stinking anyways,
Yeah. Oh, you didn't want to report it. Well, it would be.
I didn't want to report not all the clues.
Okay, well, okay, just the clothes in front of the thing. And right, okay. That's fine. Then she comes back up. Doesn't matter. It's not like we're in a rush.
Bloody handle would be fine if we reported that.
All the clothes in the hand, yeah. She lets her hand. Lets the
Heal
other
the
thing.
hand.
Spend the healing surge for 2 whole points of damage.
That's fine.
Healed her.
And roll five hit points. That's a lot of overheal.
It's all good. It's for
I
She
good
healed
knows
cause.
an
all the
extra
calluses on her
hand.
hand.
She can now use two-handed weapons with one hand because she has grown an extra hand. OP heal.
This is not D&D 3.5, where you actually had a feat where you could wield 2-handed weapons in one hand.
Once her hand is healed, not before.
And not to before.
Actually, then she'd have to walk all the way back down. But that might actually be worth it. She washes her hand in the sewer water. Better have sewer water on there than blood and soot right now. It's
Yeah.
worth the effort.
Smelling through town everywhere.
Just a hand. Just make sure there's no blood and soot on it anymore.
Okay.
And it
we'll
goes
all
back up
clean.
again.
All this climbing in armor. You're quite...
Yeah, well, it's better to climb up and down for a while than get imprisoned for murder.
Juhani turns to the others and says, "We should be quick. We should report this as soon as possible.
Yes.
Who stays here? Who goes?"
And then I butt in. How did we get here to this point in time?
Intuition.
Like-
We were here before.
Yes.
I know.
We had
We've been here before.
suspicions that the assassin might have left the city.
Yeah.
We had to check all entrances,
Yes.
As long,
That-
as
this
long
is
as
an
we have
entrance.
a good theory to go along with this
and
finding.
it sounded like this entrance might not be known to everybody. Clearly, it wasn't, judging by the evidence, since there are no guards here. The poor vendor. Oh man.
No more potions of the party being sold here.
Yeah. So we got here, we found this evidence. Seems like the assassin recently moved through. She points at her still drying blood on the thing. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get here at the same time as the assassin.
Yeah.
In fact, the wet blood might throw it off.
Doesn't take long to dry.
No.
By the time we get back, it should be dried up.
Good.